Hello everyone, thank you very much. Been long. It feels good to be finally back. Oh, I guess it's this. Thank you very much for joining today. Okay. So lots of updates and lots of things that we're going to be talking about today. So if you have any question for me during the course of the video, you can also drop that in the comment section of this video. So really sick though, that was then, but I'm perfectly okay now, and just decided to take a break because I had a lot of things I was running then. Just did this update. Had a lot of things I was running then. So recently came back from Ekiti State and then from Abia State. So working on the Nigeria Female Football League. So this is what we went there to do and do the coverage and the live broadcast. So went to Ekiti State for the opening ceremony and then went for Abia State. Okay, so I'm finally back in Lagos and back on YouTube and back with every one of you. So we're back and the content will be rolling in now, just like before. So I had lots of them I'm actually recording right now, and which I'll be posting very soon. And the Vmix 27 is out already, in case you don't know. It's out. I'm still testing it. So there are a lot of cool features that are currently, being announced by Vmix, and one of them is the Zoom plugin. We've been testing it out. That's the beta stage because it's not officially out yet. And I really love what they've done, incorporating the Zoom inside the Vmix, so you don't need to start adding Zoom using the desktop caption, try to add Zoom the Vmix and buying what's the name of this audio plugin again? So what's the name? I've forgotten the name. This audio plugin. I think I made a video on that as well, that you could use to bring in audio from your Zoom meeting down to Vmix. Okay, so that is what has been happening. Let's just go over to what I have for you today, and also the Prism Live Studio, the NDI. I don't know what happened, but it's not working currently. It's not working at all. The company, I don't know why they decided to remove the NDI plugin from the Prism Live Studio. Now it's become difficult for people to add Bible Show and some other softwares that requires NDI. It's difficult for you now to bring it into the Prism Live Studio. I don't know if they are going to bring that back, maybe on their next updates, but I bet if that particular software, Prism Live Studio, will remain free forever. Nothing is free though, but at least with the way they are going with the update and some of the features that they are removing from it, might probably be making it paid maybe sooner or later, but I don't know, I'm just guessing. And also, let's go over to Vmix. Let me just show you what I have here with you. So let's go over to the Vmix software. So let's just browse through it, and this is the Vmix 27. Don't also forget that you can also drop some questions for me during the course of this video. Okay, I think I have nothing yet there, and I'll also answer that as well. So let's go over to the Vmix 27, and I'm also making a video. Yes, I'm making a video on how you can bring in your phone camera to the Vmix software using just SRT, and it works perfectly fine. And the cool thing about that particular features is the phone and the system don't need to be connected to the same network. Before using the Aerion webcam, you need to connect the phone and the system to the same router before it can be able to work. But this particular one, you don't need to connect the two to the same router, connecting them to Wi-Fi, but you just need to connect the phone to internet. You can use the SRT to send the phone camera down to Vmix, using the phone as SRT listener and the system as SRT caller. Can be able to transmit the video signal between the two of them together. And you can even move the phone around. And one of the cool features about that particular app is it helps you to bond the two networks that are, if you have a Wi-Fi connected to your phone and your phone data is also on as well, the app helps to bond the two of them together. So I'm still making that video, which I'll be rolling out very soon. This is just an update Okay, so we are back. We are really back now. I've been testing lots of things, and this is the Vmix 27. I've been testing a lot of things. I'm also going to be making video on, so I'm already working on some of them. Some of them has been edited already, so we're rolling those content out as soon as possible. So this is currently the Vmix 27, and when you go over to the add input here, you're going to see the zoom here. See, this is the zoom here. So the plugin, so once you install it, just click on it and be able to add zoom to your Vmix program, easy peasy. And also for those of you that are still complaining about the Vmix core not working, if you're using a cracked version of Vmix, you won't be able to make use of the Vmix caller. Okay, so you won't be able to make use of the Vmix core if you're using a cracked version of Vmix. But if you're using a trial version of Vmix, you'll be able to make use of the Vmix call. And secondly, if you how do you won't be able to make use of Vmix. I think that is it. And then before I forget, those that have been trying to register for the Vmix trial, you tried it again and again, it worked, but it's no longer working. It's still working, but the thing is, once you've already registered once for the Vmix trial, your IP is already registered. So if you try to visit the website again to register for another trial, you won't be given a chance to register again. It will only be shown Vmix basics. Okay, that is the only thing you are going to see there. Okay, then when we go over to these ones are still working fine. Over to the videos, the NDV cameras, the NDI, the SRT. So this one, this particular one is working, and then instant replay. We'll actually use the instant replay for that particular sport that we did. That's the Nigeria Female Football League that we went for the coverage. It was really wonderful. I met a lot of people there. Though I didn't really kind of made the announcement. Supposed to have seen some people over there. I'm just checking over to settings, video and SRT. Then you have the options. They've added lots of things on needs, and then on the external output, you now have 4 external outputs. So you can send 4 different external output on the Vmix software. So you have the 2, you have the 3, you have the 4. So you can send 4 different external output on the Vmix software. So they've really tried. Let me see, do I have any question here? Virtual audio, yes, thank you. That's the virtual audio. So you don't need the virtual audio currently. So you don't need that. And also the Prism lens is also working, because I made a video on how you can, let me just bring this back on the screen. I made a video on how you can bring in your phone camera to Prism Live using their mobile app. Okay, now currently that video, I'm also going to update it because they've rolled out a new software called Prism Lens, which you can actually use to bring in your phone camera to the Prism Live Studio. So it no longer works from the app to Prism Live Studio direct. Now they have the app as in the middle, so the video signal goes from your phone to the Prism Lens, where you have an a chance to edit, make your camera more beautiful, beautify the face, remove spot and everything. So the Prism Lens acts like a camera editor. So you bring in your video from your phone camera, from your phone down to the Prism Lens, and then it acts as an editor where you can edit the camera, increase the quality, reduce the quality, play around with it, do a lot of changes on the phone camera before finally sending it, the final output, to the Prism Live Studio. And I think it's actually cool. Let me just show you that Prism Live Studio. Yeah, this is the Prism Lens I'm talking about. That's the second. It's popping up on the screen. Let's see if you have any question. Now currently don't. The second, while I pop that up on the screen. Been kind of wonderful so far. Okay, so this is the Prism Lens here. You can see this is how it actually works. You can edit the image, it sets the output quality here. Hope this network is not breaking. Oh, okay, perfect, it's working fine. Okay, from here you can actually bring 3 different cameras. Now it works with both USB and Wi-Fi connections. You can see you have 3 different cameras. You can bring in 3 different phone cameras to the Prism Lens. You see, that's everything here. Then when you click on the edit image, I currently don't have any camera here, but if you do, okay, let me on the OBS virtual cam. So we just run a quick test on it just to show you around on the OBS virtual cam. I just hope this one. Okay, Currently showing what I have here. I don't want this broadcast to break, so network is not really strong. So from here, you can be able to edit your camera. You can screenshot. You can even remove background from here. But you can't bring in the camera feed from here, from the Prism lens to Vmix. But you can bring in the camera feed from the Prism lens to both Prism Live, Prism Studio Live, and also the Vmix OBS software. When you connect your phone, open the Prism app on your phone, and then connect the phone camera to the Prism lens. The final output of everything you've already edited here, be the camera quality, the video. Click on the device properties from here to give you can select the quality, select your video bitrate, and also your video format. Once you're done, you can actually bring the camera from here down to OBS. You'll be able to see the video on OBS, but you won't see it on Vmix. I don't know why you won't be able to see it on Vmix, but you will see it on OBS. And you can select different background that you want to use. If you want to remove the background that you're using, you can use virtual background. And even if you're not using green screen, you'll still be able to remove this background. That's one of the cool things about it. And this acts like a camera editor. So even if you're not using a virtual background, a green screen background rather, be able to still remove this particular background from here. Okay, so I'm also going to update that particular video. It's been a while. It's been a while, and sorry about that. So yeah, I think I have no question here. So we are going to, seeing so many updates from me as time goes on. And then one of the things I'm also going to show you is how you can be able to remove, for those of you that want to start up a YouTube channel and your background you have is not really good and you want to be able to use a custom background on it, you can be able to edit those background on Vmix and also on Prism Live. How you can be able to edit those background and have a custom background for your live broadcast that you want to do. I think that's it. And then also regarding the web captioner, the web captioner, because I've gotten lots of complaints about the web captioner, it's currently not working. I did that video when the software was still up and when it was still working. So I'm still kind of looking for an alternative because so many of them that I saw are not free. Nah, they are not free at all. They are not free. I'm still kind of looking for an alternative. My bag is not close to me. There's something I got I actually wanted to show you. Just something I got. Just a second. Let me quickly. The bag is inside this box. Just something I got recently. All of the stuff. Let me just drop this. It is okay. So this is it. So this is it. I just got it recently. Easy Cab. And I'm also going to make a video on it, on how you can turn your phone to HDMI transmitter. If you have like a DCL, your DCL camera, your hand camera, maybe Sony or whichever type of camera you're using, so long as your camera have HDMI out. I will also be making that video on how you can connect that particular camera to your phone and run your live stream 4K. You can be able to connect that camera to your phone and use it to run your live stream. I don't know if it's supposed to be okay. It's supposed to be like this. You can be able to connect that particular camera to your phone. It has oh geez, don't fall please. It has 2 HDMI. That not like that. I think it's like this. Yes, sorry about that. Supposed to pick this now. Okay, so it has 2 HDMI. So in case you want to bring in 2 cameras, you can actually use this, and you can also use it. The beautiful thing is you can use it on your system, because I got it with this HDMI, this converter here, Type C to USB converter. I also got it with USB 3.0, Type C to USB 3.0 converter. Just a second, let me show you. Supposed to still picking my face. Okay, so I got it with this. I don't know, I was supposed to pick this. So this is like kind of a converter, Type C to USB converter. So you can use your phone as your laptop, you can use your phone as your mixer. You just plug this to your phone, plug the cameras here, and you'll be able to bring the video signal from the camera down to your phone to run your live stream. So just get a phone hanger, attach it on your camera, and then you'll be able to run your live stream. I'm already done with that video, so once I finish editing it, I'm also going to post it. And that is it. Okay, this bro. Yes, I'm here. So you can just, if you have any question for me though, you can go ahead and ask me that. So I was really sick before, honestly. I was really sick before, but I'm okay now. You can actually use it for your own personal, for your own personal use. You can use it for your own personal use. Just plug it here. So, and then this one can take up to 4K. Yeah, it can take in 4K, but can only distribute 1080 60p. Okay, so you can only distribute 1080 60p, but it can take in 4K. So it can act as your mixer, everything act as your mixer, everything, and you can bring in the camera independently into the Vmix software. I used it to run a broadcast recently. This was the broadcast, just a quick one. Let me show you. I used it to run a broadcast recently. Just let me show you that. Let's go over to YouTube. Just show you that. YouTube.com. I used it to run a broadcast. Oh, YouTube. Come on. Yeah. I used it to cover a broadcast recently, and it was really perfect. Just a broadcast I did recently for the ABG, for an interview that he did. Where is that stuff? Not this one. Let me check their YouTube channel. Go over to live here. I think I'll see it here. Go down to down. Yeah, this one here. Let me just turn off the audio. This particular one, it was what I used to cover. I don't know if this is going to disturb my yeah, it's going to disturb my broadcast. Okay, this was it. Everything. I'm going to drop the quality a bit. It was what I used to cover this broadcast. So then I just used it, plug the two cameras. This is what I use. Just plugged in the two cameras inside of it. Then switch from this one to that one, from that one to this one, from this one to that one, from that one to this one. And let me close down that's Vmix. Go over to OBS. So it was actually what I use. That's it. I have lots of videos be making on it, and I got this for 55,000, maybe about $50 or so. Yeah, in the market, the local market here, I got it about $50 or so, maybe 55,000. I don't know how much it will be there. If I have any question here, is it practical to stream out 4K or what? Let me just copy that. Is it practical to stream at 4K, or is the thing? See. To be honest with you, by default, YouTube and Facebook accept 720. Even if you stream 4K, you stream a 1080p, you stream 720. If the video bitrate is like, let's say for instance, your video bitrate is 800, your video bitrate is 1000, it will still give you the same quality. But if you increase even if you are streaming on 1080p or 720 or 10 or 4K, if the video bitrate is 4, 5 or 6, depending on the network, if your network can take it, you stream on 720 to still look nice. Okay, the most important thing is the video bitrate, not actually the resolution that you are streaming on. If you stream on 1080p or 720 and the video bitrate is maybe 10, 5, depending on the network you're using, I'm just giving you an instance number, so you can test to find a perfect video bitrate that can be able to work with the network you're using. It will still have a good quality. Like me, I stream 854 by 480, 854 by 480. That's what I stream on, and the video bitrate is usually 4 Okay, that, and then if you watch it, you think it's 720. You understand? So even if you stream 720 or 1080p, use a good video bitrate. It can be like 4, it can be like 5, it can be like 6, depending on the type of network you're using. Don't stream 4K and then you're using the video bitrate is like 800 or 1000, you know, 1 MB, 2 MB, 3 MB. It doesn't really make any sense because the quality is going to look shitty, and then you won't prefer you stream lower quality stuff and increase the video bitrate than the 4K. But the 1080 is still okay. The 1080, I don't even advise anybody streaming 4K. What are you streaming 4K for? Who is watching? The 1080 is fine, not really 4K. 1080 is fine. So please, what software you use for your editing? I use different softwares though. I use a Premiere Pro. I use CapCut. I use Filmora, but the one I use the most is CapCut. I kind of like CapCut a lot because it's very easy, very easy, very easy. CapCut is easy, and then the export time, that's what I look at. But if you use a good system, maybe something that has dedicated graphics on it, NVIDIA, maybe 4 gig, 4 gig, 8 gig, 2 gig, you can go for Premiere Pro. I prefer CapCut just because of the export time. I want my clip sharp, easy peasy. You know, once you edit finish, the export process is faster, then it gives you your clip, and then it still look nice, and it's very detailed. You also, if you also want to add a subtitle, you can also add that using CapCut as well. It just generates the subtitle on its own from the software. You can go ahead and edit it and add, do a little touch on it. You have the subtitle on your video from CapCut. Okay, but Premiere Pro can also do the auto subtitle too as well, but exporting the video is the problem. That because of the export process, that's why I don't use it. Okay, it was well done. I noticed that Vmix use more resources from my system, and this makes my video to lag a lot, but when I use OBS it works fine. Why this play out? The thing is, Vmix is much stronger than OBS. That's one thing. Vmix is much stronger than OBS, because on Vmix, here's the thing. Let me just quickly show you what I'm talking about on Vmix. Second, try to pop up the Vmix software. Just a second, it's coming up. Vmix is much stronger than OBS. You can actually compare the two of them together. To be honest with you, yeah, you can't, because let me just show you this on the screen. So, if you take a look at, no, this thing is not on. Hold on, let me just on this, my script on OBS that I use. Okay, I've on that. So over here on Vmix, you can see it have the render time, the GPU memory, the CPU Vmix, and the total. It gives you a total number here. Now on Vmix, you are running GT title, because most of the times you run GT title on Vmix. Yeah, you run GT title on Vmix. You run GT title. You run so many programs on Vmix, but OBS and those things you're running also consume system resource, so they take part too as well. So they also consume part of the system resource. But if you run OBS is just static on its own. You can't do all those GT design and all those background processes running for OBS. No, it doesn't actually work like that. But for the Vmix one, as you're running it, the Vmix service is running, the Vmix GT service is running, every single program is running. It have like junk, all of them are running at the same time. They are all sharing the system resource. This one eats a bit, 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 this one eats a bit. But on OBS, it's not like that. That is why the OBS is much better. Like, it's okay. But if you're doing a professional live stream, it's advisable you use Vmix. But if you're just using if you're doing a normal broadcast, you can use OBS for it. And then I also find this software as well. This one, though I've just been testing it out. This Minicam. This one here. Minicam here. Let's give it some seconds for it to pop up. It's actually great, and I haven't tested it out though. Just saw it recently. It's not bringing my webcam. So this one, Minicam here, very easy though, and it's easy to understand. So this one, so you can bring in. It has the NDI too. It was during the test. It has the RTMP server, the IP, can you bring in your IP camera, the NDI input? You have so many things, PDF, PowerPoint, image and video cameras. You see all the cameras I have here. So the web server URL, YouTube URL, desktop. Without the desktop caption detail, okay, so you can capture full screen, app area, see, app area, window, app window. So whichever one, draw on desktop. So anything you want to do, it have so many cool features, and you can even do your live stream. So it does multi-stream as well. You see the Facebook there, your YouTube, the Twitch, and then allow NDI output. You can also allow NDI output here as well. Okay, so from here, see the compatible apps and websites, everything that they support. And if you want to do a custom live stream using RTMP, you can also do that as well. I've just been testing it out recently. Okay, and it's actually nice, like super nice, super nice. Sometimes there are so many software, and then you have this Split Broadcaster. Yeah, Split Broadcaster. That one is also nice too. Split Broadcaster is also nice. You could also use that one as well. It works really fine. Split Broadcaster is also nice. It's cool too. There's so many of them that you can actually make use of. It's because we are all used to Vmix and OBS. That's why. Thanks. I'll stick to 720. Yes, I agree. CapCut. No. CapCut is really king. Honestly, it's nice. The export time is what I usually look at. Because I can't be exporting 1 hour video and then I'll sleep and wake up. The video hasn't finished exporting. Which software did you use to make the beautiful intro video? I used Premiere Pro. Yeah, it was actually Premiere Pro I used to do it. It was Premiere Pro I used for it. In that particular intro video, I used Premiere Pro to do it. Then say what software used? It's Premiere Pro. Please, why is my video always lagging when I connect phone wirelessly? It's because the phone is not the only it's not the only device that is connected on your Wi-Fi. You may probably have other devices you connect to it, so it slows down the speed. If you have like multiple phones, maybe like 4 phones, 5 phones connected to one Wi-Fi, and I don't even advise people using Wi-Fi to stream. So if you want to bring in your phone camera to Aerion webcam or whichever software you're using, I always advise use USB. USB is better. USB won't give you issues at all. USB is very good. Now what you need to do is to get a USB cable. I'm going to go to the market and make that video. I've already spoke to the shop owner, so they said I can come and do it. I wanted to do a video of this USB thing I've been explaining. To get a USB 5 meter or USB 10 meter or USB 15 meter or even 20 meter. You can see that if you're in Lagos here at Ikeja. I think I've also opened a Jumia store. Some of those things I'll add them there so that it will be very easy. Honestly, so that it will be very easy. As I'm explaining, I'll just drop the link there. So you go there, you buy. I'll just help you and do the Jumia will help me and do the delivery. So I just give it to them and then they do the delivery on their own. So it's very easy for me. That is what I'm planning on doing. So I've already created the store, just working around the verification process that I can add all of them there. So get a USB like 5 meter, 10 meter. Now one side will be female, one side will be male. One side will be female, one side will be male, just like your USB cord that you used. So this part of the cord here will go to the female. This part of the cord here, let me just see. This part of the cord here will go to the female, okay? And then the other side of the cord will go to your system and then just your normal charger. Plug it on your phone. And that will give you a super dope quality. So all the lag and it's just like you're using your normal camera wire and all of that. So it gives you a super quality and reduce the lag and everything. I'm going to go there. I've already spoken to the shop owner and they are expecting me though. I'm just the one. I've been wasting time. They said I can come and record the video. So can Vmix help you record the Aerion webcam video? Yeah, it can. No, it can. But one thing that one problem is a lot of people when they bring in Aerion webcam from the phone to the system, you have issue with the audio. That's why always bring in when you want to bring in your audio, bring in your audio through the system. Don't bring in your audio through the phone. Now, here's what I'm talking about. Let me just show you a quick example, a demonstration of what I'm talking about, so that you see it and understand. Okay, just a second. The Vmix is popping up on the screen. Just a second. Let me just wait for it to pop up. I just wanted to show you something so that you see it. Okay. Now, over here on the Vmix software, let's say I have my camera on the screen now. Let me just bring in any video. That's okay. There's my intro video here. So let's say I have my intro video. This is my camera, my normal camera here, and it's a phone camera that was brought in on Vmix. And I want to bring in a custom audio, so you can just use your normal mic jack adapter and connect your audio from your mixer. If you're using a sound card, perfect. Plug the sound card on your phone, go to the add input on Vmix, and from here go to audio input, click on the device. You see the list of all the custom audios that are currently connected on your phone. So you see this jack mic here is the audio that I'm using to record this video. Let me just pop that up so that you see. That's this one here. So that is what is currently showing on Vmix as jack mic. See here, jack mic. So, and I can bring that in on Vmix. See, bring that in on Vmix. And once I bring that in on Vmix, it should just sync with the audio. It will sync with the video that is coming in from the Aerion webcam. It's easy like that. So that way you won't have any issue. And if you have issues, maybe a problem syncing the two together, I think I also have a video on that, on how you can sync your video and audio together. I currently did that for a client in UK and it worked perfectly fine, following the guide I shared in that particular video. So, and if you follow it, it's very, very helpful. Super helpful. Super helpful. And how can we stream Facebook Live using Vmix if it's possible? Our church is new to this thing. You can actually stream to Facebook using Vmix. But the thing is, if you are using a crack or unlicensed version of Vmix, you will have issues streaming to Facebook in using the Vmix login. Can't be able to log in on the Vmix software, log into your Facebook account on the Vmix software if you're using an unlicensed version of Vmix. But if you're using a trial version, you can be able to log into your Facebook from the Vmix software. I think I'll also update that video on how you can set all those things, do the live stream for the Facebook, for YouTube, for Telegram. I will update those videos. They are old. I think I did those videos about 2 years ago. So some of them that I did 2 years ago, I'm also going to update some of them. I'm going to update some of them. Really, I'll update some of them. Yeah, at least now that I'm back, I will have time and the content to make content. Even after so yeah, I managed to stand 30 meters in a pocket church. Wow, the park church service and result is remarkable. Yeah, iPhone work best for Aaron. We actually tried a pastor that stays in the US. My father in the Lord. So we did a broadcast. We're actually setting up for a broadcast, and we tried his phone for the Aaron. He kept complaining and complaining and complaining, and then when we finally tried the iPhone, it worked perfectly fine. Even this video you're watching right now, this one I'm using to do live here, it's coming from my phone. It's just my phone camera. And if I place this, see what it does. See the way it focuses. Now, this thing you are seeing is from my phone. I'm not using a normal camera for this live. I'm just using my phone camera. This is it. So I'm using my phone camera for this live broadcast. See the way the whole thing will focus back on me again. I'm using my phone and it's connected to the system. I'm using this OBS Droid Cam. No, not where's the name again? Droid Cam OBS. That's what I'm using. I'm using OBS for this live and I'm using Droid Cam OBS. And it's not Wi-Fi. I tried it with Wi-Fi. It didn't actually work. The Droid Cam OBS, I tried it with Wi-Fi. It was disturbing, Joe. It just be lagging and lagging and lagging. But when I use USB for it, see, the whole thing is syncing. Like, it's syncing. It works perfectly fine. And it doesn't even lag at all. It doesn't even lag at all. It doesn't even lag at all. The phone on one side, the table on one side. Oh, just a promise, yeah. Before this month finish, I'll go to Ikeja and record that video. Or with the USB thing. Yeah, I'll go to Ikeja and record that video with the USB thing. So we'll do the experiment for using both for the Droid Cam OBS. I'll just go there and buy it myself. Then do it on my room here. So just go there and buy it. Because the market will be crowded. That's even one of the things I'm also looking at. To be crowded, doing those experiments there. The noise that will come in and everything. And I don't know how to start recording and come back and start doing voiceover. I like to do the experiment there and record it there. If I see any error and anything that doesn't work well, I find a solution there instead of coming and doing it there and then coming back to do voiceover. No, it doesn't actually work with me though. It doesn't work. It said if I open my Vmix, it shows me Vmix error. Please, why? What error is it showing? Must have like a specific error that is showing on the screen. What difference does Vmix 26 and 26? It has. Oh. It has. Let me just browse some of this thing. It has lots of features. Yeah. One of them is the external output, so you can actually send four external output currently, which is not possible on the Vmix 20 of the Vmix 26. The Vmix 26 had only two. It had only two, and then you have the Zoom plugin. The Zoom plugin that you could use to bring in your Zoom to Vmix. That is one of the things I love most. The Zoom plugin, like super. So you don't need the VB cable audio and all those things for you to start configuring this and that for you to be able to bring in your Zoom down to Vmix. No, they have the plugin already integrated on the Vmix 27, and the Vmix 27 also supports new AVI HEVC support for RTMP streaming, and also the external output 4, yes, and then over 450 new shortcuts that you can add. Web browser and NDI version, they've also updated that as well to the NDI 5.6 and then Chromium V116. So all those, there are lots of features. Honestly, there are lots of features for the Vmix 27, and that is why I love it. They've added support for Stream Deck plus dice and touchscreen, so everything, external output up to 4, and then use hardware encoder in streaming now turn on by default. Okay, you don't need to, when you want to stream on Vmix, start turning in the use hardware encoder. So by default, it just turn on its own. So when you are doing your live stream, you will be able to enjoy your live stream. No, the Vmix 27 is good. For said, is there a link for it? No. The Vmix 27 is not out yet, too. It's not. It's just a beta stage that is currently out. Not out yet. It's just a beta. It's still in the development process, so it's not yet out. Hopefully, it's going to be out sooner or later, but currently it's not out yet. So what difference does it? Okay, please, sometime when I open, if I open, it shows me Vmix configuration. Please, why Vmix configuration? I still don't get what you're trying to say. It said it shows Vmix configuration. Like, what specific error does it show, so that I know how to place? What is this dual cam for? It acts like your video grabber, capture card, mixer, so name it, everything. We act like it's so everything you could think of, your video grabber, your capture card, so it act like it. You can see it has two. You can plug in 2 camera input here, then only 1 output. And if you use this Type-C to USB converter, it just bring in, you don't need mixer with this. You don't need mixer, you don't need anything. You just plug in your 2 cameras here, the camera that you're using over here, and then take this one on your laptop. You can bring in the 2 cameras separately and edit them independently on your system. So you can bring in the 2 cameras separately and edit them independently on your Vmix or OBS, depending on whichever one you're using it for. So, and that is one of the cool things I actually love about it. You can edit them independently. So if you want to color grade this one or work on this one, you can work on it, while you can also work on the other one. I'm talking about the 2 camera inputs here. It's just like all in one. You can call it capture card, video grabber, mixer, name it, anything you want, you can call it. It's actually super helpful. Super helpful. So you can use it for your phone too. It's Type-C. It's Type-C. You can actually use it for your phone too. You see, you can use it for your phone, you can use it for your system, you can use it for anything at all. And there's an app which I'm making the video be published soon, where you can actually plug in your camera here, plug this into your phone, and be able to bring your camera signal, that's a video signal from your camera, to your phone, and you can run the live stream using just your phone. So if you use an iPhone, if you use a very good, I don't think the app is available for iOS, but I will check. So if you use a good strong phone, you'll be able to just, if you have an event that you want to cover and you don't want to carry your system about, sending in, running cable from here to there to send in the video signal from your camera down to your system, you just use this. Connect your camera down here, connect this one to your phone, and then with the app, bring in the camera signal over to the phone, and you can use the phone to run your broadcast. So long as you have this phone hook, just attach it on the camera. So you can just use it to run your broadcast. You can stream up to 4K, you can stream 720, you can stream 1080. They've given you tons and tons of options on the app. I'm making a video on them, so I'll be rolling that video out soon or later. It's actually a sponsored video though, so I just didn't want to unveil the name yet till we're done and I'm done with the videos and everything. So by then I'll roll the video out, and you can even use the app to stream up to 4K video quality using just your smartphone. The app is fully packed. It's really dope, honestly. Like, the app is dope. I really love it. And immediately the developers met me, I didn't even hesitate. Like, seriously, I did not hesitate at all. I did not. Webcashola is no longer bro, where were you? Steven, welcome, everybody, welcome. You say the webcam, yes, it's no longer working. I've been looking for an alternative. Honestly, I have, and the ones I'm seeing are paid. They are not free, and the money is not here. Like, it's really expensive. And the thing is, I don't want to pay money because some of them I'm seeing doesn't have a trial period. I don't want to pay money. At the end of the day, it's not giving me it. Like, it won't give me what I want. So that risk, I'm really scared of taking that risk. Like, paying them, and then at the end of the day, discover that it didn't actually work, or it's having issue, or didn't connect, and all this kind of one issue or the other, and the money is gone already. You can't get it back. But I'm still looking for an alternative though that will work perfectly fine. Just running a few experiments here and there. By God's grace, I should be able to come up with an alternative for that. Okay, that you can actually use in place of the web captioner. The web captioner might still come back again. I don't know if it's going to be patched or not, but I'm still looking now. We're still looking now. Hopeful that it will come, but if it doesn't, by then I would have found an alternative for it. Did you give up on Prism? I did not, but they are frustrating. Some of the features that are on the software, they're just removing it, and the one that pained me the most is the NDI. The NDI source that they removed. No, it's not fair. It's unfair. And the way they are going, I don't just want to say anything, but I believe sooner or later that software is going to be paid. Telling you, they'll put a price tag on it, for you to be able to use some certain features on it. But let's still see how it goes, sure. Let's still see how it goes. For now, I don't really like what they are doing. That NDI source that they remove from their software, it's really painful. Now I can't bring in other NDI source into the Prism Live Studio. I don't know the reason for them for doing that, but it's not good at all. It's not good. It's affecting a lot of people that uses that NDI. It's very important. You want to bring in your scripture, you want to bring in so many things using NDI, or some of those programs that uses NDI that you could easily send in the NDI signal to the Prism Live Studio. You won't be able to do that. Really painful though. But when they came out first, I actually loved them. They were really nice, bro. There is no alternative for the web captioner yet, so some of them, like I said, is actually paid. Okay, said if I open, we show this error. Value of 0 is not valid for image, should be greater than 0 and less than or equal to system single. Okay. What will happen is I'm going to drop my Telegram link on the chat. So you just send me a message on Telegram. That one is not an issue. I'm just a second. So let me drop the Telegram link, my Telegram, so you can actually send me a message on Telegram. So here, that is most. Okay. Said, why do my videos like after connecting to my laptop? I'm using the camera and capture card. It lags. Now. Just one thing. Oh, thank you very much for bringing this thing up. I would have forgot about it. Let me just a quick one. Let me show you how to fix that, because I ran into that while I was using this. I did. So my one is, I like to be clear with you so that you know. I ran into that problem while I was using this one. But I'll show you how I was able to fix it. Yeah. Now, go back on the Vmix software, and when you're bringing in your video on the Vmix software, let's go over here. Let's say you want to use the camera, or want to use your whichever camera you're bringing in on Vmix. Now, if you put it on this, I've tried it too. I've tried it 99% of the time, or let's say 70% of the time, your video will lag. I don't know why. I don't know why. But if you put it on this white UI YU2, it usually lags. But if you put it on this MGPJ here, this one here, this MGPJ here, it doesn't lag at all. It doesn't lag. It doesn't lag. You can even scale up the quality. It won't lag at all. Instead of putting it on this one, because some capture card or video grabber does not support this one, this YU2, they don't support it at all. Some of them, most of them, 99% of them supports this one. That's this last one here. So, but by default, it might select this one for you. Just change it from this to this particular one here on the screen, to this last one, and you'll be fine. It won't lag. So I had that same problem when I connected this. Let me just go back. I had that same problem when I connected this capture card here. This easy cap. When I connected this on the system, I had that same problem. What I did was I just removed it and used that MGPJ. So I just used that, and the whole thing was fine. Like, it was fantastic. The whole quality was super. So that was what I used. So you can see when I played that video, even the audio and the video, everything synced. And the video and the audio, I didn't bring them together. So I brought in the video separately and then brought in the audio separately. And you can see, because I used that format, the whole thing synced in together. So as they're talking, both from the audio, everything is syncing together. That is the format that you should use. Okay, and you will be fine. So why do I? Okay, so please, you mentioned that with the Vmixes you can bring in our Zoom into Vmix. So that means we can bring participants on Zoom independent, like bringing each participant camera into the Vmix. When I tested it too, I wasn't individual. I don't. It's still in development stage. Yeah, they are still developing the whole thing. So maybe when they are done, when they rolled out the updates, we'll be able to do all the tests, all these ones. We'll test everything and see, because it's too early for me to make a conclusion now, because they are still developing it. So it's still not yet out. You understand? So it's still not yet out. So, but I believe by the time they are done with it and then they rolled out the updates, you might have that features where you can bring in the Zoom participants separately or independently rather into the Vmix software. So I believe they will. So it's still in the development stage. So I can't really say if it will support or not. But once they are done, then we'll see. Capture card may not be compatible with the streaming software. Try a better capture card. No, that if you try this thing I just showed you, it will really work. I've changed capture card like twice. Just do that thing I showed you. It will really help you. Like, it will work, because I had that same problem while I was using this one. So just try it. It will work. Because some capture card does not support that YU2. So they support that MG and PJ. So they support that particular format. So try it. It will work. The Vmix you are using, I use Vmix. So yeah, I use Vmix. My broadcast in church, I use Vmix. Sometimes I use Vmix. Sometimes I use OBS. Sometimes I use Prism Live. You can multi-stream on OBS now using the multi-stream NDI multi-stream plugin. So I also have new OBS plugin that you can actually use to do multi-stream. Yes, you can use it to do, like, if you want to stream a different thing and then show a different video to your audience on the projector or on the video. So I've been testing it out and it's really working. So I'm also making a video on that one soon. I'll publish that. It's a specific plugin that you can actually use to stream a particular video to Facebook or YouTube, so that's very helpful if you want to stream a separate video and show a separate video to the projector. So the audience on the church will be watching a different thing, and those online will be watching a different thing. It's OBS has that plugin. I'm testing it out. So I'll also make a video on that. The mobile Prism is also good, but has watermark all over. They started out so good, too bad. Yeah, they are. That's what I'm telling you. Very soon you see a price tag on that thing. Just use those free things too. But anyway, how can I get the easy capture card? I need access to the Vmix and I stopped giving those things a long time ago, honestly. But you just send me a message on Telegram, sure. I'm not going to read the chat, but just send me a message on Telegram. And my Telegram link is there, so just send me a message on Telegram, and we'll talk about it. That's just all. Send me. Let me drop the link again. Send me a message on Telegram, and we should be fine. So I will help you with that, because they really seriously warned me about it, and just being careful. Just send me a message and tell I need okay, so is it possible for OBS and Vmix to connect on two different PCs via NDI? Yes, it's possible. It's possible. You can actually send the video signal from Vmix to OBS and then from OBS to Vmix. Yeah, it's possible because OBS has this NDI NDI output setting. Oh, let me show you that. This OBS has the NDI output settings here. To see it here. This here, NDI output settings. You can select what you want to send out through NDI. Main outputs, what you want to send out. And then on the other system, you'll be able to, on the Vmix system, you see it. This is it here, the NDI output settings. So you can actually use it to, you can. But if you want me, I will still try and make that video for you so that you will see. You should like, please like the video, like so that YouTube can, bring in more people here. Honestly, thank you, Sam G. Thanks a lot, brother. Thank you. Like the stream. Yeah, we are fully back now. Honestly, we are fully back. I like you're here and there, walk here and there, but now no. Can't leave my people here, or and then nah. People are my number one. Honestly, like my own family here, number one. Because your support so far, thank you very much for the love and everything. Really been wonderful. And then also for my birthday, a lot of people actually wish me happy birthday. I haven't responded. Please, I'm really sorry. I didn't do anything for my birthday. So I was sick at the same time. Celebrated the birthday with sickness and everything. Oh God, it was like it was not an easy period for me. It wasn't an easy period. Honestly, it was not. I was sick, and then birthday in the corner, everything was like, oh God. Whatever that I want to happen, let it happen. But it was okay, sure. But I appreciate every one of you that actually wish me happy birthday. I love you, serious. I really do. Right, and now going forward, I'll be dropping video back to back. Serious. No more aside work. Nothing. And by next year, we'll all be over here. I plan on doing this live stream every Wednesday actually. Yeah, and I pray I'll keep up with it. I plan on doing it every Wednesday. Where we interact, whatever challenge or issue you're having. And the next one we are doing, I'll try and use Restream to do it, so that I can also join in. For those of you that want to join with me, you can join in, and then we can also talk and discuss. Yeah, I say please help me with the video for the NDI connection between Vmix and OBS. All right, Moses, I will do that. Let me just put that in as my content, my notes here. Yeah, I'll work on that for you. Seriously, I'll do that for you. I'll do that. Okay, that's been added to my notes. So I'll do that for you. Can you recommend a sound card I can use for streaming? Do you support V8 sound card? The one I use, the one I use is a Focusrite. So we have Behringer or Focusrite are the only two that I've used, and I like them. But there's this sound card I found on Jumia. Like it worked like magic. I'm telling you. Hold on just a second. Let me go over to Jumia and see if I can get that. Jumia. There's this sound card I found on Jumia. When I tested it there, whoa, and it was cheap. I don't know if I will be able to see that sound card. That's, if I see it later, I'll drop it on the on the WhatsApp group. Yeah, it's similar to this. Similar to this. I found that sound card on Jumia. I thought this one. I found that sound card on Jumia. It was on Jumia. It was one that I swear, like the sound card was super. I tested. I went to give it to a man of God, so we tested it at Mafoluku there. It was like wonderful. It was really super wonderful. I will see ya. And then sorry, we also have like a WhatsApp group. So for those that want to join, where we have other people that are there too, so you can actually ask questions on the WhatsApp group, and you have lots of people there as well. I'll be able to respond to all your questions. So in case you have any question there, unfortunately it's technical. Okay, you have like a WhatsApp group. This is it. Let me just copy the link. For those of you that want to actually join, you can ask questions, and then there are lots of people here also. You can come over and then join us, and then be a part of the family too. I only did that because Telegram been having one issue or the other with Telegram, and Wahala was getting too much, so I had to take them off. So this is the link for the WhatsApp group. You can actually join the WhatsApp group as well. It said, are you okay? So I use Focusrite and Behringer, but you can use anyone you want to. There's also a way to project something different, okay, and stream something different like via Vimix. Yes. I've been using it for. Don't mind me. I say that's what I'm telling you. There's a lot of things I'm supposed to make video. I'm supposed to make video on, honestly, but supposed to. Now by next year, by special grace of God, I just don't want to. I want to like focus on this, YouTube thing, so that other stuff just be a full-time freelancer. Go there, fix things, and come back. All this work, they always want to tie you down. That is the thing. They want to tie you down. They want you to remain there. They wouldn't want you to leave. They want you to stay there. So by next year, I plan on focusing on this only on this YouTube thing, and then become a full-time freelancer. So by then I'll start my school, just go to school, come back, go to school, come back, record YouTube videos. If they need me, I'll just go there and help them, and then come back. This full-time thing, starting it is, and keeping up with it is harder. Telling you that do you think you should be having a physical class with any interested? Physical class is not something I've thought of. Honestly, not something I've thought of. But if you are interested in it, you can send me a message on Telegram though. Then we'll discuss. I think that's what. Even class I've not yet even organized any classes since. I just feel I should share everything on YouTube. But if you feel the need if you have the need for it, no problem. Just send me a message on Telegram. I think, or on the WhatsApp group, you're going to see my contact there. So you can just send me a link. Or what is the cost of error value? It's actually, you see, it's from the Vmix software now, and you and I know the Vmix you are using. Let me not go into detail. So there's always one error or the other, especially with Vmix 26. For those that want to go through the backdoor process, I usually have that error. And that's what I don't advise doing. That's what I don't advise doing. I've told them on the WhatsApp group, that's what I don't advise doing. But it's okay. Shortcuts are a lifesaver. Yeah, they are. Even when I went to do the live stream at Techie State, it actually it really did help me. Honestly, it did help me. When I went to do the live stream at Techie, it did help me. Because I had to do replay, do everything. I finished the broadcast and I was sweating. I said, I finished that particular broadcast and I was sweating. It was something else. So I use Presenter to send different representation of a single slide to different screen. It's the best in the market. Yeah, Presenter is actually nice. It's good, really super nice, super nice. The thing is, most of those softwares they should cut down on the prices. I think Vmix have introduced the monthly payment now. Yeah, and that's one thing I give kudos to them. They've introduced the monthly payment, so you can pay every month for Vmix. You can pay every month. It's no longer the one paying for the 1 year or all those things. You can pay every month. So can you make a video on how to use Presenter with Vmix? No problem. Let me just take note of that. So everything won't come at the same time, but just coming one after the other. But I'll take note of that on how to use Presenter with Vmix. I'll do that. Okay. On how to remove the Vmix with my phone. All right, no problem. I'll also do that, and also I'll make a video on how to remove the Prism Live 2 with your phone, and then OBS with your phone too. Phone is not an issue. I'm just taking note of those things so that when I'm making the content to be very. Please talk on audio plugin for noise remover in Vmix. Yeah, thank you very much for reminding me. I have tons of plugins I was using. This is a broadcast I did recently. Hey, just a quick one. Let me play that for you. It's a broadcast I did recently. I did that broadcast recently. I have tons of audio plugins on Vmix that I'm using. I was supposed to make a video on all of them, but like I haven't though. I haven't, honestly. Like, so many things I was supposed to make a video. That I just showed you now. They are not free. Oh, that is why I've been, kind of delaying on making those videos. They are not free. Each of them cost about $35. So each of them, no, I don't think it's up to total. I bought total of them then. Total of them. Then it should be about $40 something or so. I can't remember. It should be about $40 something. Yeah, $40 something total. Then I added the last two. That is this one. Let me show you that again. Added the last two, and you can buy it from Wave Central. Okay, then from here you can. Why is this? Hope my broadcast haven't started. Oh, it have not stopped yet. Vmix have closed. Oh, stop now. Vmix closed. Sorry, I'm just trying to open it back again. Yeah, actually got those plugins then. And just a second, I'm going to play the broadcast I did recently for a church. You go over on the settings here, plugins. These are some of them. You just go over here and show you that again. These are some of them. If you go over Wave here, see all of them here. The Clarity VX, the Renaissance, the NX1 stereo, see all of them. Combo, Vocal Rider. So I got this one first, the Clarity, and then the second one. I think this first three was about, should be up to $40 something, and then I got this one. This last two was about 20 something. The total should be about $70 or so. And I'm still using it. Yeah, I'm actually still using it, but I'm no longer receiving updates because I didn't renew it. Yeah, it's supposed to last for 1 year. And after 1 year, I'll renew again. Yeah, I don't have money. I don't get money to renew again. It's a yearly payment something. No? It's not something you just use and then you won't pay money again. It's a yearly something. It's a yearly something. Should open, brother. It should open. Just should open. Or you can send me a message. I dropped my Telegram link on the chat, so you can send me a message on Telegram. I'll add you there also as well. So that is it. Let me show you. Let me play that recording for you. I did that recently for a church, and I use those plugins. It's actually what I've been using all this while. I'm not stingy, no, serious. I'll make that video, but just they are not free. They are not free, and it's yearly. So every year you have to be paying them that money. Every year you have to be paying them. Come on now. Like every year you have to be making those payments. It's not something like you just use once and. Yeah, I wanted to show you. Okay, this is how the broadcast sounds. I don't know if you can hear it. This is how the broadcast sounds. This is how it after I've applied the audio plugin. Sorry, let me remove this one. Let me play something else for you. It's supposed to be this first one. The funny thing is I can't actually hear what is playing. Just a second. Let me quickly connect my AirPods so that I wanted to hear the particular one because I recorded that and said I was going to use it and do a video. I recorded that. Is my this thing dead? Please, just a second. I'm here. I recorded that and I said I was going to use it and do a video. Yeah, that's what I said. I said I was going to use it and do a video. I don't know if this thing is connected. It's not connected to my phone. Okay. So let me play those ones and show you. Particular one. This one. Let me pause that. Just a second. I'm trying to. I said that
giants terrorizing your entire household. I said, if your anger can be louder than your neighbor's home, I said, they go down tonight. The man to be carrying. I said, they can start tonight. They go down and fire. I said, that giant.
Sorry, I don't think it's this one. Okay, let me bring in the other one. I did two separate recording.
There's no heaven of prophecy.
I said I was going to.
There's no heaven of restoration. Father, we declare an open heaven tonight. Let there be an open heaven tonight. Father,
hey, this is how it sounds like. This is how this recording sound like without the plugin applied. Yeah, just now. This is how it sounds like.
Over this action, let it go for us tonight. Father, we declare an open heaven tonight.
This is how it sounds like without the plugin. So, and now this is how it sounds like after I've applied the plugin. Now this is how it sounds like without the plugin. Get the sound of the gen, get the sound of everything. This is how it sounds like without the plugin. So, and now this is how it sounds like with the plugin.
In my foundation.
You can see how it sounds like with the plugin. Now after I've applied the plugin, this is how it sounds like. You can see how clear it is. Those plugins are what I actually use. And now this is how it sounds like again without the plugin. I just recording because I actually use a video on those plugins. And this is how it sounds like with those plugins. Turn on this plugin and this is how it sounds. This is how the audio sounds like. You can barely hear the sound of the gen in the background and everything. And where the woman that is doing the opening prayer, where she is from my table is actually far. Like it's far. Let me play that for those of you that can see. This is how it sounds like. This is how it sounds like. Those plugins are just showing you. And this is how it sounds like with those plugins. So you'll be able to hear the sound of the gen and everything. You see. So let me take that off. So that is those plugins. They're actually not free. They are paid, and you'll be paying every year. But it's from Wave Central. I actually got it from Wave Central. Yeah, I got them from all of them from Wave Central. Yeah, waves.com, sorry. From waves.com. Products, yeah. You just go over to plug and let me just show you my screen so that you see. I'm coming, I already chat. So this is some of the plugins here. You see, the Renaissance one. See, this one costs about $29. See this one that I got, this one costs about $29, and then the second one here, that's the compressor limiter, that costs about $29. You can see here, and then if you go down, you're going to see the Clarity VFX derivative. You see this one costs about $29. You see all of them here. This one costs about $29 here, and the list goes on and on and on and on. Clarity VX Pro, this one costs about $199. So these are the prices of those plugins you're seeing. So I haven't seen. Spend 50 and get 1 free plugin. Spend 60 and get 2 free plugins. Spend 90 and get 4 free plugins. The Renaissance base, yes, this one. So there are tons of plugins that you could use on Vmix. You find them here, but it's just the money. See, the compressor that you saw there on Vmix currently costs about $7. I see the list goes on and on and on, and they have tons of plugins. But just and it's yearly, so every year you have to be renewing all of them. But the one I got that actually, the particular one I got that I was able to use for that audio I just played for you now is this one. Let me go back to the first page. Is this one? No, let's go over to the plugin again. Let me show you that particular one. Is this one? The one I was able to use for those to kill the background noise is this one. No, not this one. Not this one. Let me copy the name and search for it. Maybe I'll find it. They have a search. Yeah, it's not this one. It's not this one. Not this one. No. Let me search for it on the website. I will show you. That's the one. Was this yeah, this one, Clarity VFX. This was the one I used for 29. So this was the particular one I used to kill that background noise. Because this particular one single-handedly is what I use to do that. And all the ones that are there are actually very useful. So you could use them for one thing or the other. But if you want to kill background noise on Vmix, you don't want any background noise at all. You want your audio to sound, have a good audio quality, you can use this one. This was the one I used, and it's really super nice. I lost my audio. Oh, can you hear me? Oh, okay. Well, I'm designing some tickers and lower third for sale, but my computer is very small. I record the lower third to show my too long. You can use this thing. I hope it's not like the stream is not echoing or something. Okay, you can use what do you call that? You can use OBS to record your screen now, or use Vmix, or you can use this Camtasia. You can use Camtasia to record. You can use Camtasia to record. There are some tickers and lower third. They're actually nice though. They're nice. They're nice. Just design them and then put them, option them for sale. Lost your audio. Sound check. Turn audio on the input. You can't hear you again. Oh. You can't hear me. Time payment. One time. Yeah, it's like when you pay for it, you have access to the plugin, but you won't receive any update at all. That's what I was trying to explain. If you pay, you get those two, but you won't receive any update from them. If there's any update, you just pay for 1 year. Now for that 1 year, you'll be getting update from them for that 1 year. You'll be getting update from them for that 1 year. I hope the audio is okay now. You'll be getting audio update from them for that 1 year. Now after that 1 year, and you did not renew, you won't be getting any update. But you can keep the plugin. You can keep it. Those ones I just kept them, but I can't get any update from them again because I haven't renewed it. Please, the WhatsApp link is okay. I bought 4 audio plugins for Vmix from Wave. They are great. Yeah, they are really nice, like super nice. I'll be dropping that video. They are really super nice. I've been using them for a very long time now. Because I was just busy buying like buying then. I never knew they could be useful, honestly. Like, but now they are. Has it ever happened to you? The Vmix always freeze when you close it. When I close it, is it trying to close it or just freeze on its own? When I try to close it, it freezes. Oh, it has not though. Which version of Vmix is it, Samji? The audio stream current bitrate is low than recommended bitrate. Why now? Why are these people frustrating me with audio bitrate? Like YouTube, what's going on now? The audio bitrate, okay, it's excellent now. It's ever happened to you? You are WhatsApp now. You can send me the thing on WhatsApp. Maybe it's Hello. I've never experienced that though. Close and then it freezes. No, I have not. Be able to share the plugin to us when then we'll talk on how much you will charge. No, I can't. The thing is, it's per system. I don't know if you understand what I mean. Like the license works per system. It works per system. Not something you can share here. It's not like a software. It works per system. So if I use it on another system, if I put it on another system, I won't be able to use it on my system. Yeah, that's why. It's good, yeah, for background noise, yeah. Maybe the best, yes, yeah. And the Clarity VX is also good too, like super nice. My Vmix camera input is showing green screen instead of the picture. It's from your Vmix, Director Godwin. It's from your Vmix. I'm sure you're using either Vmix 23 or 24. It's from your Vmix. Most of the time, it's from the Vmix software. I've dropped a link for the WhatsApp, so you can actually join there on the WhatsApp, or you just send me a message on Telegram. I've also dropped the Telegram link there, so you can also send me a message on Telegram. Yes, it does that from my end also here. Yes, it does that from my end here. It freezes and I'll have to restart the system again. It freezes. Director Godwin say Vmix 29. I know it's typo error. Vmix 29. Are you in the future and we are still in the present? Sam G. Director Godwin is in the future and we are still in the present here. What Vmix is it? Wow. From your Vmix 24. I've never experienced that though. To be honest though. Hey, I'm surprised though. Sam G, just send me like, maybe if you want to close it again, you can just record small with your phone. You have your WhatsApp now, so you just send it to me. But let me see now. Have they started misbehaving? Or could it be from the NVIDIA graphics? Let me just see first then. Please like the stream and then we'll figure out how to fix it. Yes, now. God. They're in the future and we are in the present. So you should tell us what will happen. And how Vmix 29 is going to look. Okay, 24. Yes, I'm sure it's 24. It happens with Vmix 24. A lot of people that use the Vmix 24 also complain of the same thing. You can just join the WhatsApp this thing and then send me a message on WhatsApp. You see. So I think thank you very much, everybody. It's been great having you all here. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for all the love. Thank you for all the every single thing. Thank you. I really appreciate for supporting the channel. Please remember to like the video. Thank you very much. I really do appreciate it. It's been a wonderful night. So now I have to just rest my head a bit and edit some videos and record some of the list I got from the chat. Also work on the videos as well, and also the videos on this one to connect it to your phone and stream using your phone, connecting your camera here. I'm also going to be dropping that. I'm fully back now. Every day we'll have the video rolling in from now. So thank you very much. I think we'll call it a night, and thank you. Director Godwin, you can join the WhatsApp or send me a message on Telegram. So we'll fix it for you. So it's okay. So you're one big family and it's all love, and I love you people so much, and I really do. Thank you very much for everything. Thank you, and see you next week Wednesday by God grace. So yeah, next week Wednesday. WhatsApp people, yes, I have this issue on my Windows 11 desktop, but the same software on my laptop runs smoothly. Oh, okay. No problem now. We'll find a fix for it. It's not an issue at all. So thank you very much. I plan on doing this every Wednesday. Please join me next Wednesday. Don't forget, please join me next Wednesday, and be doing it repeatedly. So answer questions. And the next one I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be using Restream. You can also join on the live for us to have an interactive section. So and join. I'll drop the link on the chat where you can join on the live on Restream, so we can talk and also discuss as well. So I'm planning on making this constant every Wednesday. Remember, 11 to 12 every Wednesday. Join me. Don't forget, join. So thank you very much and love you. See you all next week Wednesday. Thank you. Samji, thank you very much. Possibility, thank you very much. Alchemist, thank you very much. And Chinwe, thank you very much. And Solomon, Moses, thank you very much. Stephen, thank you very much. Thank you everyone. Thank you. Felix, thank you. God bless you all. Thank you very much, and see you.